someone either smarter or just more diabolical than her, snaked her on the deal. Hello, Gabna. This is Rakai State Newfoundlandville. Welcome back to Crimson Commentary. I'm talking about the double-edged sword, the incredible power, and often the incredible loneliness of being a true visionary. Now, we've all seen geniuses on screen, but what about the real ones? The ones who paid a true cost for being ahead of their time. I'm talking about the price of genius. Is genius a gift or a burden? For me, it's been more of a burden than a gift, but we'll get into that. What does it take to create something truly groundbreaking when the world isn't ready for it? And powerful forces want to steal or suppress your ideas. I'm taking a media therapy deep dive into Doctor Who, Season 12, Episode 4, Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror. Now, this episode isn't just a historical adventure, it's an exploration of the brilliant yet tragic life of Nikola Tesla. I'll explore how his vision of free energy was met with skepticism, betrayal, and opposition at every turn, even as he was literally trying to save the world. You'll figure out how you think about success and failure, and discover the true test that some of history's greatest minds paid for trying to change the world. Let me tell you a little story. My aunt, on my mother's side, one of my aunts, is one of the most intelligent women that I knew. We could often have deep conversations because we had sort of a kinship. The thing I didn't know about my aunt was that my aunt would be what you call a genius criminal mastermind. She did a lot of things in the guise of, that's just how she is. But she was kind of a diabolical genius, and I didn't realize this. When we first got to Kentucky, I moved to Lexington around my mom's side of the family. And my aunt enlisted me to help her work on this game. She said, screw Bradley Brothers and Milton, whatever the games were, all the little board games, the tabletop board games that you play in your house. She had an idea for a game. Thing about my aunt, I didn't know this at the time. I think I had to be 12 maybe. My aunt didn't play a lot of games, but my aunt was a master at manipulation. So she sat down with me, and at the time I didn't realize she heaped all this praise on me and just told me that I was so smart, and was I sure I was in this family? Because there was no one that was in this family that was as smart as I was. And I ate it up with a spoon. And then she started picking my brain and started asking me about certain things and aspects of games. And then she even phrased things and worded in a way, if not to challenge me, to help her create this game. And I did. I created the entire game. I came up with the concepts, the cards. I even drew out the mock examples of the cards, the board, the pieces. I designed that whole game. I designed 98% of the game. And then she gave me a thank you and went off to go get the game created. Now, from what I understand, someone either smarter or just more diabolical than her, snaked her